Hi children, welcome to the session. This is Aruna, your maths teacher from our school, Bharadasna Metric Higher Secondary School, Arakkonam. Today we are going to discuss 6th standard maths, the third chapter, which is playing with numbers. So we know what is numbers, right? So numbers are 1, 2, 3 for counting purpose, numbers are be there, right? So in our life without numbers, anything we can do? No. So for every purpose in our day-to-day life, we are using numbers for calculation, to say the time, whatever it may be, we are using numbers, right? So there are different names for that numbers. Numbers are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 till etc. right? So these numbers have a different name, which is, see, when 1, 2, 3, 4 and etc. it will be going on, right? This set of numbers is called what? These numbers are called natural numbers. When 0 is included with this, what we will say these numbers are? These are called whole numbers, right? We have learned already about what is natural number and whole numbers. Now, this whole number is classified into two types, which is even number and odd number. How we can say this set of numbers as even and odd? In the sense, the numbers which are all divisible, exactly divisible by 2 are called even numbers, children. For example, the number which ends by 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8. This numbers which ends at the ones place, the set of numbers are called even numbers. For example, how many digits the numbers may be? For you can take 4, 6, 2, 0, 3, 8. Whether this number is an even number or odd number? Yes, by saying this number, just we are going to take the ones place number, which is what? 8. So, the number which ends by 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8 we will call as even number. So, this number also is called what number? It is an even number. The number which ends by 1, 3, 5, 7 or 9, this set of numbers are called odd numbers. Okay. See, for example, 175. Here, what is the ones digit number? Which is 5. The number which ends by 5 is called odd number. So, the definition of even number is, it is divisible, exactly divisible by 2 are called even numbers. The numbers which are not exactly divisible by 2 are called odd numbers. See now, even and odd numbers. Even numbers end in what? Is 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8. They have given few examples also, 12, 46 and 30. See the examples. Here the ones number is 0. Here it is 6, 2. So, the number which ends with this set of numbers are called even numbers. And in odd numbers 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. So, the number which ends with this numbers are called odd numbers, children. Right? See here the ones number is 3. Then 23 is an odd number. Is it clear? And 37, 7. So, if it ends by 7, 37 is called an odd number. And 11. So, these are all the few examples for even numbers and odd numbers. Is it clear what is even number and odd number, children? And next to this, in this whole numbers itself, we have a different name which has prime number. See, what is prime number? See, already we have learnt about the factors, right? What is factor? A number which is exactly divisible, then the numbers are called factors, we have learned now. See, for 1, what is the factor, children? For 1, how can I express 1? 1 I can express as 1 ones are, right? Any other terms are there to express 1? No. Then for 2, how can I write 2? 1 2s are 2. Any other factors are there for 2? No. So, the factors of 2 are 1 and 2. For 3, what is the factor of 3? 1 3s are I can express, and then that is it, 1 3s are only 3. So, 1 and 3 is the factor of 3. and come to 4 next. I can express 4 as 1 4s are 4. Any other factor is there for 4? Yes, I can write 4 as 2 into 2 also. So, 2 2s are also what? 4. So, the factors of 4 are 1, 2, 4. Is it clear? Next 5. So, 1 into 5 I can write. So, the factors of 5 are 1 and 5. What is for 6? So, for 6 if I am going to take 6 equal to 1 6 r I can express as 6. And then next to one table, how we will find the factors? With 2. So, is it possible to write 2 into 3? Is it clear? 2 3s are also, it is 6. Next to 1, 2, then again we will come to 3 table. So, again in 3 also it is divisible, right? 3 2s are 6. But already 3 which is repeated, 2 3s are, 3 2s are, both are same only now. So, where the number repeats, we will stop there. So, what is the factor of 6 now? 1, 2, 3 and 6. These 4 numbers are the factors of 6. Is it clear? So, these are the factors. Using these factors only, the numbers are classified into prime numbers and composite numbers, children. See, the numbers which have 2 factors, only 2 factors, which is 1 and the number itself, the number are called prime numbers. Is it clear? See here, we have given the example for you now, 1 and 2. Only 2 factors, 1 and the number itself. So, 2 is a prime number. 1 and 3, only 2 factors. So, 3 is also a prime number. 1, 2, 4. So, this 4 is not a prime number, right? Then 1 and 5. So, 5 is a prime number. What about 1, children, here? So, how many factors are there? Only 1 factor. 1 is the only 1 factor. For prime number, there should be only 2 factors, which is 1 and the number itself. Okay, that is called prime numbers. If more than 2 factors are there, like 1, 2, 4, and here we have 4 factors now. More than 2 factors are there, that is called composite numbers, children. So, 4, 6, 9 are the composite numbers. Okay, but 1 is neither prime nor composite. Is it clear? So, we have discussed prime numbers and composite numbers. See now, prime numbers from 1 to 100 is given here. The number which is circled with red color are called the prime numbers. See, already I have explained you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and all, right? Why it is prime number, and the number 4 and 6, 8, 9, 10, that are called composite numbers, children. How many prime numbers are there from 1 to 10? Yes, there are 4 prime numbers, which is 2, 3, 5 and 7. Is it clear? Why it is called prime number? It has only 2 factors, 1 and the number itself. Okay. How many prime numbers from 1 to 50? Like this we can expect the 1 mark questions also, children. So, how many prime numbers from 1 to 50? See, 1 to 10 there are 4 prime numbers. From 11 to 20, 4. So, 8 prime numbers. Then 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 and 15. So, if the question is how many prime numbers from 1 to 50, then what will be the answer? 15 prime numbers are there. Okay. If they ask from 1 to 100, how many prime numbers are there? There are 25 prime numbers. Is it clear? So, using this also we can expect 1 mark question, children, right? Okay, we will see some examples for composite number now. See, composite number, a number that has more than 2 factors. Only 2 factors, 1 and the number itself means that is prime number. The number which have more than 2 factors are called composite number, children. So, which is the smallest composite number? Yes, we have discussed from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 now. Which is the smallest composite number? Yes, the smallest composite number is 4. right? And which is the greatest one digit composite number? Greatest one digit composite number. See, what are all the composite numbers we have seen from 1 to 10? 4, 6, very good, 8, 9 and 10. From 1 to 10, these 5 numbers are composite numbers. So, smallest composite number is 4. And I ask you, which is the smallest one digit composite number is 4, which is the greatest one digit composite number. Greatest one digit in the sense it is 9. Is it clear? We can expect questions like this too. So, dash is the greatest one digit composite number. 9 is the greatest one digit composite number. Is it clear? What is prime number and composite number? Using this definitions also we are going to do some problems. Okay. The next we are going to see a different name with twin prime numbers. See, what is the meaning of twin prime? Twin prime is nothing but two prime numbers. So, twin means two prime numbers which differs by 2. We are going to take two prime numbers. If the difference of the two numbers is 2, then that set of number is called twin prime numbers. Is it clear? See an example, 3, 5. So, what is the difference of this? 3 is a prime number and 5 is also a prime number. The difference of 3 and 5, 5 minus 3, 5 minus 3 is 2, right? So, when the difference is 2, then this number is 3 and 5 is called twin prime. Okay. One more example, 17, 19. 17 and 19 both are prime numbers. The difference of these two is 19 minus 17 is 2. Can you give one example which is twin prime? Yes, what will be the example? Yes, 5, 7. See, 5, 7. 5 is a prime number and 7 is also a prime number. The difference of this two number is 2, right? So, 5 and 7 is a twin prime. Okay. Likewise, we can give few more examples also. Okay. The next one is prime triplet. The meaning of triplet means nothing but 3 numbers. So, when the 3 prime numbers differing by 2, when 2 prime numbers differs by 2, it is called twin prime. When a set of 3 prime numbers differs by 2, that is called prime triplet. Is it clear, children? There is only one prime triplet number is there, which is 3, 5, 7. This set of number is the prime triplet. We have only one prime triplet number, 3, 5 and 7. See, 3 is a prime number, 5 is also a prime number and 7. The difference of this 3, 7 minus 5, 2, 5 minus 3, 2, right? So, the set of 3 numbers which differs by 2 is called the prime triplet. There is only one example for prime triplet, right? Okay. So far what we have discussed, using that we are going to discuss one more questions now. Okay, answer me now. Numbers divisible by 2 are called dash numbers. What numbers is this? The numbers which are all divisible by 2. Divisible by 2 are called what numbers? Yes, even numbers. Okay. A dash number has only 2 factors. Which number have only 2 factors? The 2, 1 and the number itself. For which number there will be 2 factors, 1 and the number itself? Yes, it is a very good. It is a prime number. Okay, the next question. The smallest composite number. Yes, we have discussed that. What is the smallest composite number? Smallest composite number is 4. Greatest one digit composite number? Yes, it is 9. Okay. The last question is 2 prime numbers which differs by 2 are called. 2 prime numbers which differs by 2 are called twin prime. Instead of 2, if they have given 3, what will be your answer then? Yes, 3 prime numbers which differs by 2 are called It is prime triplet. Very good. Instead of this 2, they may ask 3 also for you. Okay. If 3 is asked, you should write 3 prime numbers which differs by 2 are called prime triplet. Okay. We will solve few example sums now. Is the product of 2 even numbers even or odd? Give an example. Yes, children. Product means what? Product means multiplication. If you are going to take 2 even numbers, the product will be even or odd. That is the question, right? Okay, we will take 2 even numbers first. Give me 2 even numbers. 4 and one more even number. Yes, we can take 6. Right. So, 4 is an even number, 6 is also an even number. We are going to find the product. Okay, product means multiplication. Find the answer now. 4 into 6. What 4 6 are? 4 6 are 24. Is it clear? The number which ends by 4 is called what? Yes, it is an even number. So, when you take a 2 even number and if you find the product, the answer is what? Even. So, what is the answer for the first question? Is the product of 2 even numbers even or odd? Yes, it is even. Okay. Give example. So, for example, what number we can give? 4, 6 or else whatever number, and what number we can give? 2, 4. 2 into 4. What 2 4s are? 8. 8 is also a even number. Is it clear? Okay. The next last question. Give an example of 2 prime numbers whose sum is odd. We want to take 2 prime numbers, children. Here we know what is prime number. So, we are going to take 2 prime numbers and we are going to check the whose sum is odd. So, what is the meaning of sum? S-U-M, sum, which means addition. Okay. Give me 2 prime numbers now. Yes, for example, what shall we take? 3 is a prime number, yes, and 5. And we are going to find the sum. Sum means what? Addition. So, 3 plus 5. What is the answer for this? 3 plus 5 equal to 8. So, whether it is an even number? No. So, they ask us to give the answer as odd number. So, which is 8 is an even number. We need to give one more example now. Yes. With what 2 prime numbers we can get a odd number? 2 plus 5. What is 2 plus 5? 2 plus 5 is 7, which is an odd number. Is it clear? So, 2 and 5, if you add, we are getting odd number. Can you give one more example which we can get odd number? Yes. 2 plus, yes, the next prime number is 7. 2 plus 7 is what? 9. So, 9 is also an odd number. So, this few examples we can give, right? Is it clear, children? Okay, using this, the exercise problems I have taught you, and you can prepare for the remaining questions which is given in the study material, children. See, in the study material with question as well as answer which is present here, which is attached in the description box also. For your practice, you can use question bank which have only questions, children, right? After your revision time, make use of the self-assessment question paper. There is a question paper, you can evaluate by yourself how much you have learnt in this session. Okay. So, thank you, children. We will see in the next session.